I know the feeling.
So sobriety did not bring my brain back. I'm
No,
still.
it
That was
won't.
like a natural.
That's age. That's age, dude.
Okay, let's talk about age, but we're live. Welcome to the world of Hearthstone. I'm your host, storyteller, and Dungeon Master Bilbo. Tonight, we continue with our series, Tales from the Yawning Portal. This is the second episode of White Plum Mountain, even though we haven't got into it. But they're out of it right now. I'm about to hunt some older hunters. We'll see who's being hunted. This is one of my favorite adventures of all time. And tonight we actually have something a little special. Normally, my son and grandson are here live with me, and then everybody else is playing remote. But due to some technical difficulties, maybe old age, I don't know, we have Thorn and Dar also at the table tonight. So they will be with us. It should be a very entertaining episode. And our players have completed the Sunless Citadel, the Forge of Fury. We just finished Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan, so you can go back on our YouTube channel and watch all of those episodes in the past. So come join us as we travel through these old school dungeon crawls. And I believe Erebus has volunteered to go ahead and recap last week's episode. Go ahead.
All right, I'm on it. So, can you hear me okay?
Perfect.
Perfect, cool. All right, so yes, last session ended with, started, I should say, with us being teleported out of the tomb of Tamoachan, and we then had, I think we ended up taking a month break, is that right?
Yes.
We took a month break, we all split up and did different things, which you can listen to the details of on the previous session, but
What?
the thing, I'm not going to recap everyone's things. So, but of note, my little friend Jot did notice that Torrin was smelling bad. And Jot doesn't always stay right by me. He wanders around and checks people out. And as we were summoned back to the guild for a new mission, we noticed that poor little Jot was missing, as was Torrin. And we were then told that Torrin was, in fact, a...
Demon.
Demon. I was hoping Bill would fill in the gaps there.
It's a mystery.
So we through a bunch of sleuthing and checking for tracks, and Ella did some great information gathering for us. We ended up finding out that Torrin spent a lot of time at a library, which was very impressive for an illiterate half-orc. After that, he hired he purchased a small cage and was seen leaving town. And we watched and saw that he actually left town and circled back. And did he lose his armor? Did he take off his armor?
Yeah.
He left his armor, and I gave it to this guy.
And circled back, ended up getting on a boat, and is now currently on a boat heading to
Mandor.
far away.
Heading to Mandor.
You have to get him into the cage.
Right. He's on the Wandering Whale, and poor little Jot, the bird / devil, is in a cage. So, in any case, we were then given the mission. We did negotiate a little bit with the guild, and once we finished this mission, part of our payment would be that they would teleport us to Mandor so we can confront evil Torrin and recover my parrot demon friend. And so the mission was that we found out that 3 very powerful weapons were stolen: Black Razor, Whelm, and Wave, from 3 different powerful collectors, fighters, whatever. The sword was a barbarian, the hammer a dwarf, and the trident a sea elf, whatever those are. And they were all stolen, and then a note was left, a taunting note, was left by, we think, a long-dead wizard, or maybe he's alive, named Caractus.
Yep, Caractus, yep.
Yep, and so he left a cryptic note that I probably will not read, but basically gave some hints here and there, and was taunting people to come recover it, and said basically, if you do, you're going to die. Whatever heroes you may seek to hire, though mighty, I'll make each one my slave, or I'll send him to fire. That's where Umbro's going. So we found out a bunch of details about, or a few details about where this place was, and we were teleported there. I think that's right? We didn't.
Yeah, you were teleported. They brought you to right outside the skirts of this hunting village.
Right. So this hunting village is called Ringland, I believe.
Yes.
And as soon as we got there, we could see this off in the distance, a few miles away, this huge mountain with which is an active volcano. So there's smoke coming off. That's why it's called White Plum. And we went into town, and there were some minor shenanigans in a bar, but nothing too important. And I think that is it, right?
Yeah, so you headed out after that.
No, then we left. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, right, of course. Right. So then we left, and we journeyed to something called what is it? Dog. Dog. I don't know written down there. But there's a cave. I have it here somewhere. There's a big cave that looks like the face of a knoll. And we as we were approaching it, we found tracks both for an ogre group and then a ton of knoll tracks as well.
Yes.
And we did dodge around Plaguefield Village for some reason, and we're at Dead Knoll Eye Hill. I got here.
Yep.
Dead Knoll Eye Hill. And when we left, I think we had set some gear down in Dead Eye Knoll Hill, and we were deciding that we were probably going to go track down these 4 ogres with bows that hunt at night.
We were gonna barricade Dead Eye.
Yeah, I believe you guys were.
Maybe somebody was molding the earth or something.
Left the horses there.
Yeah. Yep, I believe. It was Dar was molding some earth to make sure that the horses would stay put in the cave. Then after that, the group was gonna head out and try to track these ogres during the night, if I'm correct, right?
Yeah, or dusk, whatever time it is.
Yeah, it was dusk by the time you guys got there, so it depends on what time.
I think Zaz and I will let them try to find the trail. Won't follow too far, but at least find it so we know what's happening while there's still a little light.
Yes, I mean, in a sense, when you have little light, you definitely have the tracks. As it's light, you guys know that the tracks they head off to I want to believe the east. Let me just double check that again. Sorry. Why am I going that far back? Yes. So the tracks head off to the east from the Knoll Eye socket here, where you guys have the horses stabled in this place, and I know Zazriel and Erebus. Yes, you guys have the tracks. Were you two gonna just head out yourselves and try to follow it for a while, or to have the whole?
Yeah, I mean that would be my instinct, but I'll see what Zaz says. I'll defer to her.
Oh, of course. Let's go.
That's the spirit.
Okay, so if the two of you guys head out, like I said, I'm not gonna make you guys roll that because you guys had that.
We're being
session.
quiet.
In fact, why don't you both, or just as a group, so at advantage, because it's just the two of you, I'll let you guys make one joint stealth roll here.
Survival check?
No, not survival, stealth.
Stealth.
Oh, stealth. Okay.
Be quiet.
Even better. Natural 20.
Alright.
Wow.
They're basically
That's
like
how to
ninjas.
start the day.
That is definitely the way to start the
They're
session.
silent but deadly.
Yeah, right. Like I'm that quiet.
They're silent but deadly. Like Dar.
Alright. So yeah, you guys will have no problem following the tracks. It is getting darker though. They lead off into the hills.
How long?
How long are the tracks? You think probably within an hour. Within an hour
Or
that they've been through here.
Google, can I pull a luck card there?
Yes, so you want a luck card? Sorry.
Yes, please.
No, you get nothing.
No worries.
Alright, so you can add a D10 after making a saving throw.
Alright.
These are from Nord Games. Very cool addition into our game.
It's gonna be huge for White Plume.
Yeah, I have a
Right.
feeling that will probably come up once or twice. Saving throws. So it's
10
Same.
times it comes up.
You think
A wizard without saving throws?
So the two of you guys are going to continue then?
No,
What?
Or are you going to go back for the group?
we're gonna go back for the group. That's within an hour.
Whatever that says.
Okay. Alright, so you guys go back.
Silent.
Group's there. It'll be dark by the
We
time
won't
you get
even
back.
notice they would come back. They'll just be like in and out there.
Alright, guys, come on, let's go.
Actually,
Wait, what?
that's a good idea. I'll post up here, Bill.
Okay. Oh, you'll post up and just.
Yeah,
Wait.
exactly.
Okay.
Keep the trail. They come
Sure.
back at me.
Okay. Absolutely.
Alright, guys, let's go. Hurry up.
Okay. Oh, suit up.
Alright, so y'all head on out.
I hope you're already suited up.
Over
right?
hunting. Ogres.
Yes.
Ogres hunting. you guys.
I'm sorry, Umbra, you must not be suited to adventuring yet.
No.
But we must be ready to go at all times.
I did a rescue mission, but that was enough.
Okay. Alright, let's go, guys.
Okay, so you get out an hour to where you left Erebus, and of course you can't see Erebus hiding probably somewhere in the
Ha!
bush.
He's right. Where did he go? Shit.
But
Never
left
mind.
Erebus out here.
Erebus. I bet he sees us. Anyways.
Yeah, now with the big trotting black dragon in plate mail.
Yeah, exactly.
Not too quiet.
I probably should have brought some armor. I could be just like him.
He's pretty much the only one who's loud in this group, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anybody got a can opener?
I go over and say, Mage Rebella, quiet you. And I touch him.
Okay. What do you cast?
Yes, he would have advantage on stealth, but instead he just has no disadvantage on stealth.
Alright.
So should I just roll and stuff?
Quiets you down.
Quite not yet.
But no, you don't have disadvantage. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Alright, so you guys get out there, where Erebus is at, of course, yeah. What do you do?
We continue on the trip.
Okay, so you head on out the trail. Now I want you to make another
Me
survival
and
check.
Erebus are 60 feet in front of the group.
Okay, perfect. So you guys are 60 feet in front of the group.
Good thing that's
Make another survival check. You can be at advantage as
Alright,
Erebus
yes,
is.
Yeah,
Alright.
Hold it. What are you doing? What's he doing?
They're 60 feet out of
never
survival.
you.
16.
Okay, 16. Yep. So you managed to continue on their trail. No problem at all. Let's see how this is gonna work. Give me a perception check.
Erebus, that's all you.
Erebus.
Erebus, that's all right.
He's like, yeah, I don't know. I can't see.
All right, and then if everybody, give me stealth checks. Except Erebus, you don't have to do
Ooh,
that.
I had a 16
Erebus.
on the die.
And neither does
But you told me I wasn't gonna need these things. I gotta try and find them. I don't remember if I had stealth or
Oh,
not.
see,
Are you kidding me? God dang it!
I'm actually stealth is one of
Actually,
my
no,
bigger,
that's-
better skills.
No, I don't.
I got a 17 total.
All right, that's good for Umbra. All right,
I got the same as Alex.
all right, thanks to
Nice job.
12.
12. All right.
Umbra is like, is out.
Don't start the day off.
I got a modified 8.
Yeah.
So I was walking along, and all of a sudden my guitar caught on a stick. Or
Boing!
Boing! Son of a gun.
Was that your guitar? Or you just happy to see me, Thor?
A little of neither. Son of a gun.
All right, and then L.
I'm one with the night.
15.
All right.
Umbra
Okay.
disappears with the night.
It's gonna be a good night.
My bar guy things like that. What are those things where it's like a keyboard and they squeeze it?
All right. So
That's
let's set up the board, Billy, if you may, with you two up 60 feet. And then we'll go lengthwise. So we'll go Yeah.
Put me in front of me and Dar in the front. Of course.
Sorry, guys.
What am I still?
But we'll rock.
Yeah, I'm a tank though.
Don't worry, you'll take the first arrows, so we won't feel too bad for you.
Dang it.
What's going on back?
My AC is about as good as my stealthing abilities.
So as Billy's setting this up for us here,
You're the new guy.
Erebus, yeah, you hear as you guys are walking, you're very stealthy. You two are quiet as church mice up there. But then all of a sudden you hear this ting from behind, and as you notice this, you look off to the sides, both sides, on each side of the group, so flanking the group. There are 2 ogres with bows ready to launch at the group.
How far away?
They are about 100 feet away on each side, and let's roll initiative.
Jesus, that's a lot. That's gonna hurt. Bows or crossbows?
Longbows.
Oh, large sized longbows. Really
Starting
cool.
it off right.
Yeah, that's a ballista bolt.
Yeah.
It's like getting shot with a 50 cal.
Challenge not accepted. Oh, it's good up there.
Danny, can you hear me that last time?
Oh, there we go.
I'm feeding on the die.
You guys are 40 more feet off the board.
Oh, then you said on either side flanking us, right? So there's one over here and one over there.
Yeah, there's 2 on each side.
Oh, 2. Okay, I think it's 1.
No, 2 on each side.
Got it.
There you go.
And I'll show the map here in a second, but let's get initiatives first. So anybody above, you said a 4?
That's probably the best I've ever
I
done.
got 4 total.
4 total. Alright, I know where Cat is. The kid. Same.
I did good on stealth, but initiative, no.
Man, I got out stealth by a dragon in plate.
You know,
You were
that's
moving
the
slowly to be quiet.
Alright, so anybody above a 20? Wow, Umbra? No. Okay.
decent.
Okay. 16.
20!
16.
20 for Dar.
Ah!
Alright.
I finally beat you, little bugger.
Well, it's different. It's different.
And 16 for Umbra.
Modified 17. The best roll I've had for Thorn yet.
For
Nice.
Best Thorn roll.
Alright. And 11 to 15.
No, 12.
Oh, I'm 11.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
You were
So
You'll get
Zashriel's 12.
It'll get better.
And Erebus is 11.
I already did that.
L?
We weren't prepared for this because we
8.
It only says plus
Yep.
2 for
Yeah, so yeah,
plus 3.
you guys weren't on the top of your game like normal. Normally, you guys are alert on everything. But I mean, Erebus and Zazriel, you two are both impressed how well these big ogres are actually hidden behind some trees and bushes. Like they seem to make very good hiding spots. You can tell that they're probably very well skilled at hiding.
Well, that's great that we've noticed how wonderfully skilled they are.
You don't
You
notice
haven't
this.
They're still telling Thor to
You're talking to Thor about being quiet. But however, you are alerted, and Adar, you are up.
So I'm alerted, so I know what's going on.
Yeah, you managed to all of a sudden see you're one of the ogres step out ready to shoot these arrows at you guys.
Bloody hell, I thought it was you. It must have been one of them bowstrings. Shit! Ogres! Son of a bitch. Alright, we'll take. I will.
They do not have knolls with them or
I
hindness.
forgot to write that. I gotta look something up real quick because I don't have my character sheet on me and I forgot to write down ranges. Half a second, just to make sure that I can't do that with a. You say they're 100 feet off the board?
They're 100 feet from you. So not off the board, but 100 feet from you right now.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay, so a double move would put me
At normally 35, right?
Yep, so
So that would
70,
be
so I'd be 30 feet away from them.
Yep.
So if we put that there and that there, we go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Space them out though. They're not next to each other like that. Thank you.
Like 5
Move
feet?
the ogres next to
5
each
feet
other.
or 5 feet or 10 feet?
They're 10 feet apart from each other.
And then you'd have trouble seeing them too. It's 60-foot dark vision, right?
Yes. Kind of know they're there.
I know they're there. I'm chasing it now. I'm within 35 feet.
Yes. You're running out there.
Or 30 feet.
Yep.
Right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oops. Oh. There we go. Alright.
All right.
So I
you're
got a double
30
move.
feet- You're 30 feet away from the ogre.
Yep, I'm 30 feet away.
Alright. Thorn, you were up.
Oh man! So when we were in town, I practiced up and I learned a new song, a new spell. It has a 120-foot range, and it's called Hypnotize. So ogre, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. Any of you guys get that one? Biggie Smalls? Yeah! Alright, so you're getting diverse. Diversity. And so that's a 120-foot range, 30-foot cube, and they have to make a wisdom save, or they're charmed and their speed is 0
Okay.
until they're injured.
All right.
Don't
So which group are
Which
you
group?
going for?
The one that you're not going towards.
Okay.
Because you're going to injure the hell out of it.
Hopefully.
All right. So what's the DC on it?
Something like-
14.
14 wisdom, huh? This is great for ogres. First one misses on a natural 3, and the other one a natural 5. All right. So both of those are. So what's the duration on this?
Duration is concentration up to a minute.
Okay. So concentration up to a minute. All right. And let me just do this here for now.
Rounds. And that is 1/3 level spell.
And so they
Do they get a save every round or not?
no, as long as he's concentrating on it, or a minute, and then or if they're injured, they're hurt, then they better kill them. And they can't move, right? Is
Nope,
that correct?
their speed is 0.
0. Yep. Yep. Perfect.
Awesome.
Nice. Very nice
And
there,
they won't
Thorn.
attack really because they're charged.
They're just standing. They're just
I'm the
chilling.
best.
All right, Umbra, you are up.
So I'll be 10 feet behind you. So right around here. And I'm going to use my Obscure Enemy. And so on the one on the left, which is a 60 feet range.
Question.
What is your is it an action to do this?
No, but it's a
You
bonus.
used your bonus or you got a move
Remember,
action.
you
or
have
an
to move action and then.
I use the dash to get 10 feet behind him.
Okay. Is this a bonus action, buddy?
And
If it's a bonus action, you can do it. Yeah, remember when we were test playing the other night, I told you to write all this stuff
What
down.
was it called?
It's channel divinity thing.
It's one of his channel divinities.
Oh, I think that's an action.
Oh, it's an action.
It's
That's
an
an
action
action.
to channel divinity.
So,
No, not my other
No,
one.
the Vow of Enmity is a bonus action.
Yeah, but-
This is an action.
just write that down. So you can't do that, buddy.
Yeah, your channel divinity is an action.
Okay, then I'll just move the 60 feet.
Okay, so you move 60 feet, so you're 10 feet behind Dar. Alright. Zazriel, you are up.
Oh, God, Frank.
Does that hypnotize spell a bunch of lights that we see?
Yeah, what do they see when you
Okay.
they hear you sing?
A twisting pattern of colors that weaves through the air inside the 30-foot cube.
Okay.
The pattern appears for a moment and then vanishes.
Alright,
Oh,
so
they're not lit up.
Am I at disadvantage?
but you at least saw something happen. You see
Yeah.
You seen Thorn singing away and then lights appear.
Yes, they're still 70 feet away from me. Am I at disadvantage?
in the sense of shooting, yeah, range-wise or whatever. Yeah.
Line of sight for visibility.
100 mark. I can do that, buddy, but I can't see them.
Oh.
So you have to have eyesight on them to be able to shoot them. Does a 18 hit?
Yes.
15 points of damage on the first one.
All right, why don't you put 15 on that over there?
That's an absolute one.
No, that's the one. 12 on the dice, so you can shut up.
Which one are the
No, you drop the dice. It's only on
reds or tens?
Yes, reds or tens.
So I put 24 on him. I put 9 more points on him.
Oh! Ogre yells out as you guys see the 2 arrows chunk into him. Mark off an arrow.
2 arrows, actually.
Well, I mean, if you don't recover. So I'm just saying.
That's the one.
All right. That's it. Are you doing anything else, Azrael? So did you move up at all? Or just okay.
I just put myself there so I'm 70 feet away from that.
Okay, you're 70 feet from now. All right, perfect. All right, my ogres are up. All right, they have a dwarf and a
Dragonborn.
dragonborn on it. Yeah,
full
they're
plate.
Poor Johnny. Strange there. Oh, what happened there? All right. All right.
Oversized human running out of full plate.
I could have done.
So yeah, they're gonna take both shots though at Dar coming up. All right.
That sucks. Because I forgot to read.
Yeah.
I know. I was thinking about it. Afterwards, I was like, fuck, well, here we go.
All right. So the first arrow hits you, but the second one misses.
Thank God for that.
That's why you're being so quiet.
I gotta know how to get mad.
All right. So you are going to take 9 points of damage.
Oh, well, that could be worse.
Hit you in the thigh there.
That pissed me off. That's it. Gladys is coming to say hello.
1 second.
Which one hit me?
Sorry.
The uninjured one.
Unfortunately, probably.
Just checking. I just want to make sure we're still streaming. You guys still see us streaming?
Yep, we're still streaming.
Okay, perfect. All right. That's awesome. I lost on my. All right. That is the ogres.
Which one hit me?
The one closest to you in the sense of.
So the one that isn't injured.
No, the one that's injured hit you.
This one?
Yeah, closest to you. In the sense
Oh, okay. All right.
Personalized. Erebus, you are up.
Alright, so I'm going to Daz move forward a bit, is that right?
Yeah.
Yep.
30 feet.
Yeah, alright, so I'll move forward and we'll separate a little bit. And then I will take a shot at the same one that she shot at. And before I do that, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on it. I'm within 90 feet.
Yeah, 90 feet, yes.
Okay, great. And I think it's a save, so sweet. Alright, so I will take a shot. I'm assuming I'm still hidden from them?
Yes. Alright. Yeah, is there a saving throw Hunter's Mark or no?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Hail of Thorns.
Hail of Thorns, that's the thing.
Required to get full.
Alright, so that's going to hit well over AC 20.
Yes.
Alright, 5, 11.
You know how when you're playing that video game, that little yellow diamond or whatever is
So
right over
22
the head of
points.
your
22 points.
That's Hunter's.
All right. Over 22 points. Billy, we'll throw 22.
46 up now.
All right. Then screams out and yells in giant brothers. There's 2 archers out there.
And they are like, yes, the stars are better.
Yeah, there those 2 are like.
And in giant, Dar yells back, "They're the least of your worries."
All right. L, you are up.
Alrighty. Move me 30 feet towards Dar and
Nice.
Umbra.
Okay.
And then I will, let's see, so 30 feet is going to still leave 70 between me and them.
That's
so
correct.
That's going to fly. Another 30 feet.
Okay, so yep.
Oh, so she's,
All right, kind of close to Umbra there.
Yep.
All right, perfect. Kit, you are up.
Okay, so I've heard them call out. I've seen arrows fly.
That's my.
So what I can do is I can throw my spear or I can throw my javelin.
You're too far away.
Yeah, you're far away right now. You know they went running out, so they're past your.
We're actually 60 feet beyond where you are.
My,
Yeah, Dar, Thor,
So a
and
double
Al,
move would put you up by
Umbra,
us.
they all went running off.
and I'll do a double move.
All right, off to your left. Yeah, and stay with the group. All right, so put her out there with
Yep, we did.
Now you
Yeah,
guys
it's really
feel
good.
how enemies feel when I shoot them.
All right, it is a new round. Dar, you are up.
Yeah, screw this! Dar is going to, as his bonus action, enter his rage,
All
move 30 feet up to that bad boy there, and he's going to swing on it. And since we're at our normal our thing, he just goes, he's in a rage, he's going to recklessly swing at the bench.
Thank you.
You're
The
welcome.
Dungeon Master thing. Sure.
So that's a 19.
That's gonna hit.
Okay. And that does plus 6 is going to be 10 points of damage. Second swing is plus 7 is 21.
Yep, that hits.
4 and 9 is 6 for another 15 points of damage.
Let's get that.
71.
All right, still up.
Ooh.
Ogre hunters, man. That's You're
All right, so Dar is
That's a
done,
good one.
raging recklessly.
They stay crispy in milk.
Thorn, you are up.
Oh man. So let's see here. I'd like to scoot up. And can I get within 30 and still have my no?
What are you trying to do?
Get within 30 feet.
Well, did you move 30 last time after you hypnotized them?
I did not.
Oh no, then you'd have to move 60 to get up to 30.
Yeah, you're far away.
All right. Well, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to shoot at them with my hand crossbows.
Are you going to move up at all, or are you going to stay where you're at?
You're
You're way back behind
I'm
us.
that far.
You're 60 feet behind us.
60 feet behind you.
This would be.
That would be a normal move.
I would do my normal move as far forward as I can to you guys.
And then you must be a disadvantage shooting at them.
Okay. Oh God. So the crossbow.
Oh!
So this is a 13. So that's a 19 with the crossbow.
Look at that. Look at that. That was the bad roll.
I did 4 points of damage.
All right,
But
Three,
with
is it my
now
turn to
this
try?
is the feat that I took. That I took away my I originally had a bonus of +2 to my charisma. Instead, I took that back, and then I traded it for a feat, and the feat is crossbow expert. And what they can do is, if you use one-handed weapon, you can, if you have another crossbow or hand crossbow, you can fire the other one too, and you ignore the reload.
Right.
So here's the other one. So bang bang, shoot 'em up.
Oh, look at that.
That's 18.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
And then the other one is 6 points of damage. I'm John Wick and these guys with my hand crossbow.
What is that? 81.
What's that?
All right, so he's
1970
taking all the
Bang
shots,
Bang?
but he's still standing.
No, it's called
All
Bang
right,
Bang.
very nice.
From the 70s.
Yeah.
Umbra, you are up.
Isn't
Can
that
you
some
move me
big
up 30
Nancy
feet? I will
Sinatra?
be engaged.
I don't remember.
And I cast Bane as. I'm not sure how to describe Bane, but yeah, I'm casting Bane. I know that, which basically these two have to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. What's the DC?
12.
All right, and then what happens? What happens?
Basically, if they miss their saving throw, they
Start
must
that one.
take away
There's another
yeah,
one.
the saving throw. They must take away 1d4 per minute on attack rolls or saving throws.
Okay, so they're -4 on
A D4.
a D4 on their attack rolls. Okay, they both miss. All right.
Ooh, so that's.
All right, you done, Umbra?
Yep, great XL.
All right,
Nice job,
Jazz.
Alex. Nice job,
Very
Alex.
nice.
Here's a
Now I
remake.
don't have disadvantage.
All right.
Share. Bang bang. Written by Sunny.
Are you shooting at the wounded one?
That's shoot, yeah.
Released the year I was born, 1966.
That's 16.
Oh, that hits.
Oh, it's my baby shot me down. Bang bang.
13 points of damage.
How
Yeah,
much?
that's the one.
No.
But they go.
94.
These
All
are
right, goes down.
Those are the
Alright, and then as my bonus action, I'm a hunter's mark over to the next one.
All right.
Let's do that.
Ooh.
24
Yeah, that hits.
for 16 points of damage.
All right, put 16 on that one.
And I'm done.
All right. All right, so that ogre is up now.
Wait, I moved back 10 feet, so I'm not in his range.
All right, and Umbra, you are how far from
5
that?
feet.
All right,
Well,
so
10 feet.
10 feet. And then, but there's a dwarf that just took down his buddy too.
No, well,
Bang bang.
an arrow flew
Well,
out.
his buddy's down.
Bang.
But he's gonna come running at you. Drop his bow, pull out a club,
Wait, how tall
Come-
is
I
he?
guess you're the
Like,
baby.
come whacking you over the head. About 9 feet tall.
okay, so I'm like 3 feet shorter than him.
Oh,
but
absolutely.
he's pretty big.
Swings down on you. And he hits.
18.
Man, I tell you guys, just
Yeah,
can't
18
believe it.
AC.
These are ogres, man. They hit
Maybe if
hard.
he had the 20, when they hit you.
Hey, I use a great eye. Just like,
All right, so he just comes down right up your lower leg and clips you, and he hits you for a total of 9 points of damage.
Meat.
I took
Oh, but are you gonna let me put some of your meat in my mouth?
All right, Erebus, you are
Is that
up.
all right? Of course. You get a lot of meat there.
Alright, so I'm going to shift forward a little
Tastes
bit.
like a shoe.
I'm gonna use my
It's
bonus to
All right, go ahead.
just That's it. Alright, natural 20 once
You,
again.
yep, and you
Chew it on your meat.
Yep, you got it.
Oh God, it hurts.
Yeah,
Oh.
and I will take another shot. No one for far though, because that guy went down, so the Okay, so I should have hit AC 27.
Yes.
7, 8, 14, 19 points.
All right, you want to throw another 19 on that ogre ability?
Dang, nice. I got it. Let's see, 19, 29, 35.
All right, thanks. All right, you done, Erebus?
I am done.
All right, Elle, you are up.
Alright, well, I'm going to hit that bad boy with Sacred Flame, so DC 14 save.
All right, wisdom or
Dex.
dex? Okay, thank you. Ah, natural 1. All right, yeah, I'm just on fire.
So it's double damage.
He takes 8 points.
All right, you want to throw 8 more points on that ogre there?
43.
Move me forward.
All right, move another 30 feet. You want to stay like 10 feet behind Umbra or something? Or you want to get close? Elle, you want to be about 10 feet behind Umbra?
That's just fine.
Okay, perfect. All right. Kit, you are up.
Am I close enough to throw a javelin at one of them?
Yes. But it's 30 feet.
Yeah, you're what? Is she 30 feet from
It's,
it?
well, it's 5, 10.
You might want to move first and then throw.
It's actually 35 feet, so you might want to move up 5 or 10 feet and then throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll move up like 5 feet and then I'll throw.
Okay.
I'll put her within range. And she's not at disadvantage.
She needs to be within 20.
Yeah,
I thought they were 30.
No, javelins I think are 20.
Oh, okay. I thought hand axes were 20.
It's no worries.
No
So
worries.
it's not a big deal.
Right.
All right, go ahead and roll, Kit.
Well, am I getting all the bad rolls?
I'm right with you.
They love you.
9 total to hit.
9 is not going to hit. You hit him because he's just slow and clumsy, but it just doesn't penetrate through his hide.
Got javelin 3120.
All right.
Oh, you're right. It was 30.
Yeah, I was sure it was 30 because the hand axe is 2060.
All right, new round. Dar, you are up.
Alrighty, and that is Dar, pissed off as he is going to
This is the second round of rage. Go over to that guy and do the same thing. Swing, swing, swing. Reckless attack. Fuck you. Ah! Well, the 18 hits. Unfortunately, it's only 7 points of damage.
Alright.
So 7 is exactly 50.
Alright.
And then on the second swing, the 18 hits for max damage is going to be another 18 points of damage. So that's 68.
Alright. Still up. It's bleeding all over the place. Blood spurting out. Thorn, you are up.
Oh, keep my fingers torn and I'm like, oh wait.
Finish it up!
Thorn's a demon.
I know. I'm used to
There's still no way I can get within 30 of them, so screw it.
What? You can't?
I don't know. I can't. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Oh, just
35 actually.
35?
Yeah, you're gonna be 35.
Then I might as well stay where I'm at.
Why don't you move up anyway? Oh, yeah, never mind.
Because I'm squishy. Because my
So you're gonna shoot?
because my skin is supple and my hair is glorious, but my constitution
Now I'll have to
is
start finding
bad.
people cool.
16.
I know, yeah, disadvantage. Or you.
I'm still. It's 30 with a hand crossbow. It's like might as well be melee range.
Yeah, 16 hits.
So that's 5 damage for the first one,
Alright.
and then for the second guy.
Wow. That went for so long.
Yep. That one would be a modified 9.
Yeah, so it hits its skin, but just pings off of it. You want to throw another 5 on
The
there?
first roll was amazing.
What's that put him at now?
73.
73.
Alright, still up.
Yes.
Umbra, you are up.
with his great axe in hand. He
The first
says
roll was so
about
great.
amenity
Okay.
to get
Cinematic.
advantage for 1 minute as a bonus action. And then he's gonna crash in with his great axe.
Alright.
The showdown.
And to use another spell slot,
Tesla.
his thing glows with wait, can I do this after I use the attack, or it doesn't have to be?
Yeah. Like,
What?
You have to declare before you
Okay.
tell the hit.
So I'm gonna
You can roll the dice
and then like
and then decide before you tell them whether you hit or not if you need to add it or not.
okay, I'm gonna add my 2d8 from my
Why
spell
do you get advantage?
because of my power of remedy as a bonus action.
Good bow.
So I'm gonna add the 2d8 damage.
So what are you doing?
I'm using my what's it called?
Smite.
Yeah, the smite.
Okay. Alright.
So it's gonna be 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Yeah. For 18 points.
Alright, that's why I was waiting. I assumed you hit. Alright, so put another.
90.
91 or 92?
It goes down, crashes down.
It just glows and just.
Alright, so that's Umbra. Zazriel, you are up.
Well, at least you're good for something, big guy. You better kill him.
Can we like sprint up there and coup de grace?
Alright, I'm 90 feet away from him now. I'm gonna shoot at them with disadvantage. But do I have disadvantage because they're hypnotized?
No.
It neutralizes.
This neutralizes it, so.
Alright, Hunter's Mark to him.
Okay.
That's gonna be only 15.
That's good enough.
Alright.
Oh, these are ogres, man. They don't have great armor class.
So,
Unless you put them in plate mail.
13 is like fighting a bunch of dollars, huh?
Yeah.
13.
Alright, 13 points. Put that on him and take the yellow thing off of him as he shakes off. Gets it. I'm like, oh, what happened?
Giant.
Giant.
Disadvantage on your second one, then, Billy.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry.
That doesn't matter. I missed both of them.
Alright. Alright, so that's Zazriel. Alright, how far from me?
That's what it's meant for.
90.
There's a bowls and everything.
So he's gonna move up 30 feet towards you.
I'm gonna whip at him.
And he's gonna fire at you.
Now, what does that put him at for distance? He's still 70 feet away from where we were originally.
He's 60 feet from him.
No, he's 60 feet from me now. You guys are all.
Yeah, you guys are way 150 feet away or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 110 feet away. All right, something like that. He's gonna hit. So I hit you with this arrow. Just right in your left leg, and this is gonna be for 14 points.
There's a hella arrow.
Just it goes right through the side of your muscle there on your leg.
Oh, I did. Where? I'm on it.
14. Yeah, Zaz got shot for 14 points. Right in your left leg, and his arrow goes through your muscle.
They're puny arrows.
All right.
That hurt, Erebus.
All right. Erebus, you are up.
Alright, I'm gonna return the favor, so again, I'll move a little bit, so I'll
Yeah.
Zaz a bit more, and do another stealth check.
All right, go ahead and make a roll.
Bonus action. Alright, that is 20.
He sees you.
He sees me.
Yeah. It's the hunters.
I can't.
Plus, I rolled a natural 19 on the die. That's just
Yeah. Alright, well, whatever, I can burn that, so I
The negative wisdom?
It's pretty sad. Across the board. Oh, I think I even missed.
all right. Erebus arrows. Shocked.
I
Erebus is shocked that he can see him.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, ogre should be able to see you. All right. L, you are up.
Alright, so I'll run to the other side of the playing field.
All right, so you're gonna turn around and start running.
How far away is this?
The ogre is about I want to say what? It's 110. Billy, I say about 110 feet away from.
who?
Oh no, from that side. So
It
we've
was
got
200 feet apart.
Yeah,
Or 100
so
away on each side.
100, so 180 feet probably.
yeah, about 180 feet from the ogre.
It got one move in before, didn't it?
It's only moved. No, it's only moved this round.
Okay, that one's like 150.
Yeah, one ogre is 150 feet
From you.
Okay, 150 feet from me, so I move 30 feet in. I'm still going to be 120.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I will take that 120, and I will send a nice little guiding bolt at it.
Okay.
Guiding bolt.
Alright.
Oh. Nice.
21, I think.
I'll hit.
So,
AC 13 missed, right, Bill?
No, an AC 13 would have hit.
Oh, alright, well, then 7 points.
All right. So you want to put 7 more on?
I mean, try to roll a 3.
15 points damage to it,
You want to put another 15 on it, Billy?
and then it has, or next person to attack it has advantage.
Okay. All right, Kit, you are up.
I didn't even need it, I'm sorry.
How far away from the one that L attacked?
150 feet.
150 feet.
Yeah, no. There's one near me, right?
No, actually, those both went down. So you got there.
The only
they
one we're
both
fighting
went
is the
down.
one that's 150 feet away.
And
I'm gonna do a move closer.
all right, so she's gonna do double.
Like, wait for me, L.
As you run by L. All right, it's a new round. Yeah, you run past L. Yeah. All right, but you see Zazriel off to the side. You don't see Erebus though. All right, Dar. You are up, Dar.
Dar's gonna take and smack himself in the head with his axe.
All right.
With the blunt end of it.
Okay.
How much damage? What do I got to roll for that?
Roll a d4.
All right.
It's awesome.
That's a 2, and then because I'm raging, it's halved, right?
Yep.
So that's -1. So
I have your strength bonus in there, buddy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I suppose. So that's going to be +6. It's going to be 8 -2 is 4. So I'm -4. So that's -13. Yeah.
Oh, 8 half.
I forgot. That's hilarious. And then
So you see him crack this
10,
time.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So that's 35 feet. What? Just put it back and say 35 feet closer? All right, so 35 feet from 100. 108. I was.
All right,
I'm 155 now.
150.
I'm glad you got better than that.
Yeah. Thorn, you are up.
All right. Am I within 120?
You are your one.
Yes. All right.
Just being lame. Just corny. Either one of those would have hit. So it's 7 points of damage with the first one.
All right.
Nice.
We're showing these hunters.
Oh, there's. Oh, wait, that's the disadvantage one.
Oh,
God.
you natural
My
20
first
to
natural
16.
20 ever. Ever.
Ever.
And that is another 7 points of damage. Done. Drop the mic.
All right. Umbra, you are up. Nice.
I've never did so
Very
much
nice.
damage ever.
60 feet. So I'm right
Since I've been playing with you guys.
All right. Zazriel, you are up.
Now you moved 60 feet for me. Thank you. Natural 20.
All right.
Just because of that 60 feet.
Nice. Kill my ogres.
Told you to double them.
13
No,
points.
This is a fun encounter, huh?
13 points.
All right.
At 60.
All right, still up. Why are you helping?
Only 16 to hit for 12 points more. 72.
All right, still up. All right, so he's up. Yeah, so he's just gonna go ahead and he hit you last time, so he's gonna just return fire. There's no reason for him to move. Same thing, and that's what else. All right, so he's taking another shot at you. Oh, fumbles. Oh, this will be interesting.
Alright.
Natural 1. Let's see what I roll.
Hit your friend.
And it falls down. He's
Oh,
down.
okay.
Well, that may be an advantage for me.
Yeah,
He's
that's
prone.
hilarious.
All right. So yeah, I mean, probably some of you guys may not even see the over right now. Erebus, you are up.
That's crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna do the stealth again. I need to get hidden. I feel so exposed. So yeah, so first I'll hide. Alright, so that's a
20 what?
21 actually. Sorry,
I said I was
21.
155.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you because he fell. He does seem he seemed very alert though. But
How about the one that's still standing in Days actually?
you got him no matter what.
I'm just gonna shoot.
You don't know squat.
All right.
I know this person, but
Yeah.
I can shoot him on the ground. That's not honorable.
Yeah, you'll be
I'm
disadvantaged.
just kidding. Actually,
It's not honorable. Yeah, but you probably want your all
Yeah,
your
I need to sneak, so yeah, I can't.
you know.
Alright, so here's my shot. Alright, so definitely hits. Good dice, Lonnie. 10, 17, 2 points.
All right, put 22 on the other one. He screams, "Arrgh!" Take the yellow off.
Nice. 20. I need red and black.
A red and a black.
Red and black. That's good. All right, very nice, Erebus.
Yeah.
All right, Elle, you are up.
Alright, move me another 30 towards these rambunctious young ogres.
Okay.
And so that puts me at 90. She'll move another 30.
All right.
Close to distance.
Got it. All right. Kit, you are up. You go running, Kit?
I'm gonna be dead.
No, I'm gonna be moving closer so I can throw something at it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be damaging myself.
All right. So you can get up and you see the one on the ground. How far is she from the one on the ground? Billy. How far
is
she
Cat?
on the one on the ground?
30 feet.
Okay, so there's one on the ground, 30 feet, but throwing something you'd be at disadvantage. However, the other one is standing. How far is that one from there?
30, oh, standing?
Yeah, 60.
60.
Yeah, 60. I guess you'd be at disadvantage with that either. Either way, throw. You're at disadvantage, but you probably want to throw at the one closer to you since it's close to you.
Yeah, I take out my +1 spear and I attempt to throw it at it.
All right, and remember you're at disadvantage on the throw.
They're 2 d20s.
Yep, you got it.
And pick the crappier one.
And pick the crappier die.
It barely matters for you. It's like
That's
you're
the
always.
first one. So I get a 6 plus 7.
All right, so that one's gonna hit. Now, just hopefully your next die rolls is at least 7 or better, or 6 or better, right?
My next die roll was 11.
All right, so you hit.
Nice.
And I get a 1d6 plus 4 for damage. I rolled a 6 on the die.
Nice. Woo!
10 points of damage.
All right, throw another 10 on that one.
82.
82. Oh! Yells, still alive.
Berry.
For this new round, Dar, you are up.
Okay.
Dar's gonna kill himself.
I crit on my skull. Your axe gets caved into your brain and you stop moving.
So in my zeal here, I see the 2 behind me are down. That, as far as I know, one of them in front of us is down, and
With a spear sticking out of it.
there's only one left standing, and it's coming towards us. Or
It's not coming towards you right now. No. Just you heard it yell out. But yeah, you probably want to see the one standing as far as you're.
well, when Dar smacked himself in the head the last time, he did this kind of thing and looked at his hand and saw the blood went. That's probably not a good idea. And then he just drops his rage and runs 70 feet forward.
All right, perfect. All right. Rage.
A little less ale, maybe next time.
Destruction. All right, Thorn, you are up.
Just watching these people whip past me. I'm gonna stay right here.
You won't be at disadvantage if you shoot at the. Oh no, he is at disadvantage because he's laying down.
Uh,
Stupid.
So the first one is 12 modified.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
What?
Oh, wow.
That would be 6 points of damage.
All right, those.
So the other,
All right, still up.
And
Still alive.
the other little guy. Oh, those were 2 bad ones. So that would have been a 10.
That is not gonna do it.
I've been getting lucky. I'm not even
I
bad.
should have said my 12. I didn't think 12 was actually gonna.
Yeah, you don't die.
But you're
rolled
using the dice.
I rolled a 3 and a 4, and I'm like, there's no way these hit.
Now you know.
All right, Umbra went to the rescue. I believe Zashriel, you are up.
You guys can play tornadoes. First, we'll have it down.
Shooting on the one down on the ground? No. Or the one standing up? I just checking. Just asking.
That's 18.
That hits.
17 points of damage.
All right, throw that on.
39.
All right.
For 16.
Okay, that hits.
And then 8 points. So a total of 25 done too.
All right.
So it's at 47.
All right, you still up? Umbra, what do you do?
I'm gonna move up 60 feet.
I didn't feel like you could do that.
All right.
He had to smack himself at least once before it came out of the rage.
Otherwise, it would be him.
That was more right. That was more
All right, so the one stands up, trying to clear the blood off his face. He has one shot left before he dies.
It's a big dragon.
Big dragonborn running at him. Yeah, that's definitely thing. But sees Archangel over there. Even though
Don't look like
I
an
know,
angel.
you
The
know.
human ranger.
Yes, but takes a shot at you anyways here, and that's gonna hit.
There's two big bullseyes right next to each other.
Gazes you right on the side of your head there with an arrow just gazing by, and you are gonna take another 8 points of damage, Azrael. So you minus 22.
Yeah. That one didn't hurt as bad, Erebus.
That's blood dripping down the side of her head.
But I thought you were going to repay the favor.
How much damage did you do to yourself?
All right. That ogre is what, 40 something? All right.
That old, huh?
And he's gonna fire at Kit actually.
Because you ran into a
Natural 20.
Oh! So you take one in the chest like Boromir.
All right, so let's see what the D10 on the crit die does.
Oh no! You're gonna use a crit die now?
Oh yeah, I'm using that for me. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Oh, he gains a plus another attack. So besides the crit, it's a second attack. So the first shot is going right in the gut. An arrow. You guys see his arrow hit Kid right in the gut.
Well, Bill did say somebody was gonna die this session. Just didn't think it was gonna be Kit.
And so Kit, you take 13 points of damage as this arrow hits you in the gut. And then
Have another piece of your meat.
the next shot at Kit,
For us.
it misses though. So,
Oh my god.
Delicious.
all right, that's
I
the
need this for
ogre.
lunch.
You got lucky on the
First
brain.
brain.
I
Well, you jerk it out, so I brought it here as a sacrificial thing. That's what
Uh,
I don't want to eat them again.
Well, I appreciate you sacrificing.
all right, Erebus, you are up.
Alright, let me try to stealth right here again. So I'm gonna duck low under some
Did
leaves.
she drop on her own, or did she drop?
These guys.
Huh?
Alright, that's gonna be hard to beat. 25.
You're good.
Okay, cool. And I'm gonna take a shot at the one that was wounded and just stood up.
Okay. All right.
Now you want to finish it off.
Blood's
Stop
dripping.
fighting over there. Alright, that's 19 points.
All right. That one goes down. Yay!
Finally, I finished one. It's good.
All right.
I
And
will move my position slightly just so I can keep fighting. But
all right, perfect. All right, Elle, you are up.
Alright, so now, yeah, she'll go 30 feet close to Cat.
Okay. Yep.
And then,
Kid just dropped down into
Into
the
the tall grass.
Into the tall grass.
right next to her.
All right, put next to her. All right.
And I will, yeah, I'm just going to bind her wounds.
Okay. All right, perfect. Go ahead and roll that.
5 plus your hit dice, so another 5, I think, right? Or 6.
She's 6 now.
Okay,
So minus 2. You're only minus 2 now, Kid.
Oh, really? So she looks different. He answered it.
Yay!
Nice.
Woo!
Nice, Elle.
Pull up the arrow and find my wounds.
Okay. With that, Kit, you are up.
I think L, and then can I see the next one?
Yeah, absolutely. It's off. It's the next one's the one that shot you in the stomach with an arrow, actually.
I was gonna go breathe on him.
Yeah, alright, that works too.
All right, move her up 30 feet. Does that get her close enough to her breath? What's the distance of your breath?
30 feet. 30 feet.
30
by
feet?
30 foot line.
Okay, I think, yeah, she's close enough, right?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Go ahead. You can breathe. It's and it's a dex save.
Dex save of 13.
All right.
Dexterity.
Good thing the other one, +1 dex.
Oh. So, you're good because I rolled a 13 on the die, but they're -1 on dex, so it's a 12.
That's
So,
why
full damage.
Wow. Wow.
Full damage?
Yep, go ahead and roll the dice.
Your breath is nasty.
Yeah.
Which, I can't remember which die it is.
It's halitosis.
Applesauce. Applesauce.
It doesn't say on my character sheet anymore.
What is it, Alex? What is it?
It's 2d6.
It's 2d6.
Look at 2d6, okay.
Go up and get my roll.
You're lucky we have 2 dragon points.
That's pretty terrible.
Oh.
It's a racial feat. I mean,
Yeah.
racial-
Oh. Okay.
Is there at least a bonus action?
I got a 4 total.
I'm not sure. You gotta look that
4
How
points.
do you not know your own?
All right,
Yeah.
throw another 4.
It looks cool at least.
The top
Yeah.
one there.
But it's acid damage.
Oh. Will you put another 4 on it? What's it at now?
751.
51. All right, still up.
Actually, roll another d6. You're 6.
up. You passed it.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, I get a d6 for 6 levels, so I get 3d6.
Okay, we're good, guys.
3d6.
Yep.
Add 2 to that.
All right, so add another 2, Billy. We're good. All right, it's a new round. Dar, you are up.
Can Dar make it before
You've been changing the dice. That's dirty.
How bad is it? It's not bad. Yeah. Can I make a double move and get up there? 70 feet? Make sure I'm in front of her. In front of her.
What's in front? Okay.
Nice.
All right, nice. All right.
Trying to protect her.
All right.
At least the bottom half.
All right. Thor, you are up.
Just the breeding parts.
Wow.
being the brave soul
He's
I
just
am,
not
I'm
tall
standing
enough.
Okay.
What's the range on your crossbow?
120.
That's 130.
120. No, that's 5 points of damage for the first guy.
All right, another 5.
Once again, that's as brave as I am. I'll move up 10 feet.
Oh,
another
wow.
hit. Another 5 points of damage.
All right, nice.
With I think my bolts probably look like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yep.
61.
You know those darts that at the bar when you're throwing against them? That's what they're like.
All right, very nice, Thorn. Umbra, you
But they
are up.
certainly hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Umbra, you are up.
Mm-hmm.
He's imagining a bar scene.
I know. It's I know.
What are these bar darts?
What? Bar? What? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Fill me in on the lingo.
I do not get this reference.
Roar! I just roar at
Indication.
Okay, all right.
That's
Something that
all.
opens up.
Zazriel, you are up.
Love this guy. Roar.
That's why I roar.
Very intimidating, Umbra. Great job. Keep it up.
Out of wind. Just running across the field and plate mail.
18.
That's gonna hit.
12 points of damage.
All right.
So 73.
Are still alive.
18 again to hit.
Yeah.
11 points of damage.
So that puts it at
84.
After you said
84. Still alive.
Just
All
I'm
right.
not gonna get to finish it though. I'm so sad.
So he's got
I'm finishing it. I'm finishing
more
it.
than likely the dwarf, but maybe the dragon too. Both of you are right there. So
dragging roaring at you. So.
decides to go at the dwarf.
Ah, there you go. Come on, shithead.
Oh, you're raging,
Hits.
aren't you?
No shit.
Oh wait, he's a raging.
That didn't hurt much.
For 10 points.
No raging.
All right.
Minus
So
23.
23.
Uh,
All right. And Erebus, you are up.
Ha! That whore from last night hit harder than that.
Alright, I'm gonna try to stealth again here as a bonus action.
All right.
I'm trying to provide the distraction for you.
Yeah, no, you're doing a great job.
Yes.
Perfect. Alright, so it's an 18.
Yes, you're good.
Alright, and we'll take a shot at its head.
All right.
Finish this thing off. Alright, yeah, that hits. And crap damage though. Par for the course, right? So 8, 10, 15 points.
All right. So you see Erebus shoot this arrow right into the ogre's eye, and ogre pops back down. He goes down. Hits the ground hard. Very nice.
Well, shit, I wanted to hit him.
You guys ran 2 football fields.
You lucky.
Oh.
But actually,
And I
once
can
this
retrieve
is
my
over,
spear.
I'm
Yes,
gonna go over to
absolutely.
Thorn and be like,
What's
give
that
me
rule
the
on
crossbow
arrows?
so I give you 10 silver bolts.
Half arrows. Yes.
Dear God,
You're gonna recover
That
half
was-
was 20 and I
arrows.
give you
a hell of a run.
Same thing with your bolts. Remember that.
What's that?
Recover half your bolts.
You don't get all of them back.
But I give
So
him
you have
10
to keep
silver
track. So if you
bolts.
shot 4, you only get back.
Alright, well, when I take half, I take the
Here's
sharp
50
half.
of them.
Okay.
Probably, I mean, little tiny things.
I give him 10 silver
Good
bolts.
God, that was a long run. I'm a little out of breath. Can we try to keep him a little closer before we hit him next time? Oh.
Well, we tried to inform you that they were hunters.
They were
This
what?
is pride.
They were hunter ogres.
Cardio.
Hunter ogres.
They don't like your face to face like you
No,
guys.
well, I'm
do.
gonna circle the
Oh.
area wide.
I think they said they were grunter ogres, like they were going to be grunting at us.
All right. Go ahead and give me a survival check. You just check the area.
I'll tap on Zaz, tell him what I'm doing.
Okay.
Sorry, tell her what I'm doing. Alright, survival. Oh, not so good. 13.
All right. Yeah, you don't pick anything up, in the sense of any other tracks or anything like that, or anybody else hiding off at all. Sorry. That's funny.
20.
All right.
24.
Well, for you, what?
When she taps and he taps me, I'll help her.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah. So you guys, all you do is kind of will pick up a little bit of the ogre tracks, but you don't think nothing else.
No nose.
You don't get any. One, it's dark. I mean, it's dark out. It's hard to see anything. What?
Light.
Oh, you're gonna light up the area?
It's only 20 feet.
Oh, but still, it's dark, and all of a sudden, this light goes.
Yeah.
All right. So,
I want some attraction.
Oh, great. I
So
can't breathe, and you want to light the place up. Oh, great.
Erebus runs from you.
Next time I'll hit you in the head.
You guys are also going to find about 40 gold in value on these ogres. In a sense, you'll find just some coins and some trinkets and such, but it will total about 40 gold. So if somebody wants to write that down, keep track of that.
I
All
got
right.
it.
Okay.
How decent are their bows?
They're crude bows. They're ogre made bows, and they're for large size creatures.
Yep.
So
I'm considered large.
Yeah.
they won't fetch any value
That's fine.
in a village or anything. All right, so you guys head back to the cave.
Do we get anything for their ears?
Oh yeah, they're humanoids, aren't they?
No, that's not it.
That's a different adventure. Into the Borderlands, guys. Sorry.
I will take their heads though.
I'm just used to asking about ears. It seems like
You
everywhere we
never
go,
know.
somebody wants
You
ears.
guys can ask. You might be able to get something back.
Right?
Because it is a hunting village. But
Take their ears. You never know.
So you chop their heads off.
Well, I have
Make an ogre
new,
pelt corpse.
this new meat shield. I have him chop their heads
Roll.
off.
Okay, so you have Umbra.
I grab out,
That's too delicate of a thing for me to do.
I grab out one of my 3 hand axes and just start hacking. Not using my great
How
axe.
about you use your great axe and it goes faster?
One
And
chop.
you're carrying
execution
Dar?
style.
Yeah, I'm
No.
binding him up, so 14
Binding.
points back to him.
14
You guys are
points.
crazy.
So minus 9?
Yep.
Cool.
This is so much.
All right. Are you gonna do the same for Zazriel?
You guys remind me of Slayer.
Okay.
So, Eugene for her as well.
All right, perfect.
Thank you.
I'll heal myself up fully.
Okay.
And
All right.
I'm going to heal 9 from my pool of
We
my.
ain't even made it in yet.
All right, perfect.
So I'm fully healed by using 9 points. I still have 11 in my pool.
All right, so do you guys head back to the cave then for the night?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll leave my bright light out here.
Okay, just leave it
Just to
out.
mess with people. Yeah.
All right, so you guys return to the cave. The rest of you, I'm not gonna make you roll dice, but you'll be able to heal up with his dice, you know, free in that sense.
And we get all our stuff.
And yeah, you get everything back. So you'll all be fresh in the morning.
Reason I used everything.
What do you guys do?
4 spells.
So I'm gonna rest.
Yeah, this is in the morning.
How
After
far
you
are
rest.
we away from the
Restring my
bottom
lyre.
of the hill?
Huh?
How far away from we were from the bottom of the hill? A mile.
From here, you're gonna be 2 miles away from the base of the mountain.
Alright, should we like fortify this cave with like some sticks at the bottom of the little alcove that we built and just fortify it up? So for our horses to stay here.
It's awesome.
Or do you want us to bring our horses to the cave?
Well, yeah, we want to bring the horses in the cave.
I thought the horses were
I
all
think he
in
means
the
mountains.
Yeah,
Mountain.
I think he means mountain.
Yeah, to the mountain. This is the next morning. So you guys rest, you have all your spells back, everybody's healed up. It's the next morning, you're 2 miles from the base of the mountain. And Zazriel's asking, do we fortify the cave here and leave the horses and walk the 2 miles to the base of the mountain?
That was the plan.
Alright. Let's go.
I'll go up to Uzaz and say we should travel when it's darker. It's possible to hide this terrible light.
I bet it is. Sure. Okay, we can spend some great time fortifying this up then. More than usual.
There we go.
I could waste a 3rd level spell and make him a Lehman's tiny hut.
That's all right.
So I don't think you can put the horses in.
How many horses are there?
Bill.
Nice.
So all
Maybe if we chopped them up.
So all the way around where the horses are going to be, Dar starts messing around with the dirt and whatnot.
Nice.
And sorry.
So it's like, we're not putting in Latoria here. What are we doing?
That's
I-
right.
So and he's going to start stacking. So a 5-foot section of earth will be removed, and it'll all be pushed up, so it's 5 feet higher up above. So basically, there's a 5-foot wall, and then it drops down 10 feet, and then comes back up 5 feet.
Okay.
He's going to make that all the way around so that it completely encloses them in, so that they have a wall around them. And,
You're just basically making a corral for them.
yeah, with like a dry moat underneath it around the
At
outside.
the entrance. I want him to do that same
nine
thing,
medium
just build a
size.
little thing.
Okay.
And we'll build like sticks.
Take some sticks and
Sharpen
brush
them up,
and
yeah.
stuff.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you guys spend the day doing that. That's not a problem with all you guys be able to build a fortification here out of.
I love
no
no
life
as a cantrip because it makes beautiful fortifying things.
So.
And I'll just inspire you guys while you guys do all the hard work.
All right.
Really, you got to go back to that.
Thorns. All right. So I guess I assume you guys are gonna wait till dusk to head on out then. Walking in at dusk to the cave,
Yeah.
or not to the cave, but to the
Finally,
mountain.
it's the right time to leave.
All right. All right. So you guys head your way. The terrain is very rough, ragged terrain as you approach the mountain here. You guys actually even start walking through some soot. When you get closer, it's probably about a foot thick.
Watching for undead.
Tracking them will look some easier.
Yep, tracking will be very easy. And also stealth will be very tough.
What do you mean? He's got all that soot to rub over his body, so nobody'll see. Oh wait, he's already that color. Never mind.
Seeing your footprints in the sense that somebody's looking. And you guys will make it to the base of this of the mountain here. What I need is perception checks from, let's say, Zazriel and Erebus.
It's a 20 total, not natural.
Okay, well, that's good enough, though.
All right, got 20s.
All right, so this is what you will see. So as you guys approach as you approach the mountain, you know, around it, as I said, as you guys get closer and closer, you can tell that there's the ash, it's still active, you know, volcano. The base of this mountain is probably about 1,000 yards in diameter and rises about 800 feet. The White Plume gives the mountain its name, as you just see a continuous geyser that spouts from the very summit of the mountain, another 300 feet in the air. Trailing off to the east as it kind of just, you know, floats on off here. You see just down, as I said, just steam comes right down the side of the mountain as well. And you guys will find at the base, you find a stone that it looks like is probably, in a sense, maybe covering maybe an entrance. It's about 8 feet in the diameter, in the sense of having to move the stone out of the way.
Is it how easy is it to go to either side of this? Can we like look a few hundred feet in either direction for other entrances?
Yes, in a sense that when you got with your rolls, the only thing is that you guys are looking, you know, this is one that you only spot this one entrance.
Okay.
So what you guys
This will sneak up, and is there any signs it's been moved recently, like based on the ash and the soot?
No.
Like, I guess I'll check to see if there's a mechanism or if it's just moving.
You think it's just moving the boulder, just strength.
Alright, then I'll wander back and tap the strong guys on the shoulder and gently shove them that direction.
You don't want to try this ourselves?
Yeah, the last thing is that between Zazriel and Erebus, you do see humanoid footprints, and it could be gnolls, it could be another humanoid, who knows, or boot prints.
Like more dragging or boot prints?
No, boot prints. But you think they're probably at least 4 days old.
Okay. Any idea of the numbers? Are we talking like a few or dozens or?
No, probably 3 or 4.
Okay, small group. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Me and Darwin push this. I'm at advantage, and I have a better strength. With the 19,
You'll forgive me, but what do you mean you have advantage?
we'll have more.
We have advantage.
You don't need to make a roll. Just but between the two of you guys, you'll be able to move the stone. As you move the stone, this steam just comes right on out of the cave. Just all the steam comes into your face. Both of your faces just is hot steam. Just blows right into the both.
It's a beautiful day for a sauna.
So and as you get this putrid smell of this is ash and lava in the air.
Reminds me of my grandma.
like acid.
And I thought it smelled bad on the
Yeah,
outside.
yeah. I mean, it's not acid.
But
It's more fiery,
Sulfuric.
sulfuric.
I hate
Uh,
that.
Yeah.
Like rotten eggs.
Remember at when we went to Yellowstone, when we were at Yellowstone, so it has that smell. Remember when we were walking around that stuff?
I hate it in real life, and my character probably hates it.
Yes.
I don't want to go over here.
Yeah. So yeah, you experienced it last year. So, all right.
I'll slip into the cave and check out what's going on.
Yeah. So it's actually it's a staircase that seems to a spiral staircase leading down. It seems and the staircase is actually made of metal. It's rusty, but appears to be sturdy. The air inside the passageway is warm, humid, and rather foul, as I just said. As you go down the staircase, which brings you about 100 feet down on the ground, and you, Dar, because of and that you feel as you guys are going down the staircase, you almost feel like a vibration, like the mountain is alive and moving, and you feel like that, and yeah, like like you feel that the mountains, you know, that this volcano is active. And you feel the sense of the tremors. You actually feel that as you're.
Does it feel like it's ready to explode or something? Or?
No, you can't tell that.
Or it's just like the breathing heart of the earth kind of deal.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So.
He actually is comforted by that.
As you reach the bottom of the stairs, Erebus, you notice that the floor is water, as well as this soot. It's like blackish water with soot on it, and steam's coming up the up off the water as well. And it's a hallway that continues about. Let me make sure I got my measurements right here. Probably about 60 feet, and then it turns north. So the hallway, after you come down the stairs, it opens up into a 10-foot hallway, and about 60 feet going east, and then it turns off north.
So it's pretty hard to check for traps or tracks here because the water is obscuring everything.
Yeah, so the water, is at least at this point right now, you can't even see how deep the ground is right now. Like the whole floor is flooded with water and ash. The walls also have the ash, and the ceiling, this ashy and slimy feeling along the walls and the ceiling. I love this dungeon.
So it's slowing us down, kind of?
Huh?
Is it slowing us down?
Well, this is right now. You're at the bottom of the stairs. I'm on Erebus. You guys
Alright,
are
I guess
behind.
I'll start moving forward very slowly, like tapping the floor, not making noise, but just touching it as I go. And
Yeah, if you stick your sword into the water, because I don't know if you just put your foot in or whatever, it's about a foot deep of water, and you notice any movement as you step forward, any movement, the water kind of moves in the sense just it's going to be almost impossible to hide. And your movement is all slowed down as well.
Hey,
You're all, just so you guys know, in the sense of game purposes, everybody take a 10 feet off your movement.
Hey, Erebus.
Yeah.
It might only be a foot thick there, but you better keep tapping because if there's a pit in there and it's filled with water, we're going down. and I don't feel like going down.
I'll survive, but I'm the one who's gonna survive.
And the walls are all slimy too.
No one bought a 10-foot pole
Ain't
here.
climbing out. No, and they didn't grab those damn large bows. We could have unstrung one and used it.
No, this is a classic 10-foot pole dungeon here. Everybody makes fun of us old timers.
I'll have to check my bag and get back to you next week.
I know somebody who has a staff.
Yes. Yep.
I'm not
chucking rocks all the time too.
It's our grandpa's, you might remember.
Yeah.
Grandpa's bed.
Where's that damn half orc and his polearm? We could have used that right about now.
I do have my staff, my spear.
I have a great axe. Technically,
I'll borrow your spear then, that's fine.
I hand Aramis my spear.
All right.
I think I still have
Just
your
say
blanket too, thanks.
Yeah, hold your blankets.
By the way, did you get a new blanket in town?
I didn't need one. I just had it on a good thing.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I'll use the spear then and try to top the ground, and I guess move slowly, which is the only choice.
All right. So yep, you're tapping forward as you guys are moving through the sloshy soot water as you guys are going through this here. So you turn the bend, and 30 feet in front of you, down the hallway here, in the north here, you see this rather, in the hallway, where the hallway becomes, it has 3 intersections. But in front of the intersection, before you can pass the intersection, there's this large kind of just wrangly for some of you guys, you might have heard of this. It looks like what you think is maybe a manicore. It looks a lion type figure that's standing in the hallway, just looking directly at you guys, just sitting, perched down.
Great.
And
it's alive?
Yes, it's alive. Wrangly looking, and he roars and goes, "If you wish to pass, you must answer my riddle."
No.
When does he say this in?
It's in common.
What if we don't wish to answer your riddle?
Then you will not pass.
What is the speed?
Well, that's debatable, but what's your riddle? Let's try it first before we try the other way.
I will ask the young dragonborn this riddle. You ready, Alex?
Me or him?
Alex. But I'll let Kit. I'll let you help with this as well, Kit. So both of you, I will let you
Because my
assist.
character's only 18.
Yes. So I'll ask the two young,
a lifeline?
the young 2 dragon kings the riddle.
I'd like to call my dad.
You ready? All right, guys. Round she is, yet flat as a board. Altar of the Lupine Lords. Jewel on black velvet, pearl in the sea. Unchanged, but changing internally. What is my answer? What is the answer?
I don't know.
Wow. Think about it. Round she is, yet flat as a board. Altar of the Lupine Lords. Jewel on black velvet. Pearl in the sea. Unchanged, but changing internally.
I don't even.
Every time I hear pearl and sea, I think of Aphrodite. Because of that one piece of art.
Aphrodite is not round and flat as a board.
I know.
That's my ex-wife.
But I'm kind of thinking of like a am, but like the black velvet is the thing that throws me off. That's the one thing that's throwing me off.
It's the language that's probably throwing.
I'm kind of puzzled now.
They'd have been safe asking me because I ain't got no clue either.
Alright, do any of you know the answer? I gave both the Dragonborns a chance. Alright, you. Put your hand up. Off camera.
Off camera.
Who's raising their hands?
Thorn is. Alright, you.
With the supple skin and glorious hair and striking eyes.
What is your answer?
Is it the moon?
Yes, it is.
Yeah!
You may pass. And
Suckers!
he steps to the one side
It's the lupine.
of the three roads and kind of points to the left road or his left, which would be your guys' right, and points off and says, "You may pass."
See, guys, it's just like lyrics to songs, man. It's all good.
Well, it's a good thing we got you with us.
Yeah.
And yeah, so he just moves over into the next kind of tunnel to their tunnel on your guys' left-hand side. He goes. The water's still a foot deep in each of the three directions.
But we're going to the right.
But yeah, he points to the right.
We're on the outside.
I go to the right.
So what do you guys do?
Well, he let us through. Let's go.
To the right.
Nervous?
Does allow us to
You
go
want
any
to start
other direction?
tapping the floor again?
Sorry, what
Does
is
he
that?
not allow us to go any
I'll
other
stop
direction?
right next to him and ask, what's down the other two hallways?
There's danger down all of the hallways.
Well, which one?
Why this one?
If you so choose to go down a different one, you can go down a different one.
What's down the other ones?
Has anyone come back from any of these hallways?
There's occasionally somebody will come back and leave. Never return, of course. And then others that never come back out of here.
So which way did the gnolls go?
The gnolls don't come in here.
And what the hell are we doing here? He looks at Zazriel.
How long since you've seen Caraptus?
Long time.
Why are you here?
I am the guardian of the gateway.
Yeah, but wouldn't you rather be out flying around killing some sheep or something?
Yes, I would. But I am cursed to stay here and guard.
So how do we break the curse and let you free?
I don't know. Karap just cursed me and put me here.
So kill Croctus, then his curse is kerflunk.
Alright, well, we'll be
So
on our
then
way.
it'll be Crafts kerflunk curse.
Yeah.
Yes. See you later.
Okay. Hopefully. Maybe. Probably not.
We'll definitely see you later.
Okay.
Later, bro.
Have you been through the whole mountain?
No. This is where I guard.
I'll start checking the floor.
Alright, yeah, let's go.
Which way do we go? Which way do we go? There's three ways. Which way
On
do
our
we
fake craft.
Yeah, it goes. I assume you guys are going right. Alright.
Yes,
So,
you're going right. Sure.
alright, so you
Oh, excuse me.
head right. How many people are in the group?
7.
7 from heaven. Alright. So you guys are walking through.
Yes, why, of course, we're from heaven.
Well, two are.
Can you set up a marching order?
You two are definitely in the club and a team
Next to Dar.
Well, me, darn kid.
What about your cousin? Blackjack, don't you want to be near him?
I'm behind her.
I see.
I technically do not know him.
He's checking out her rear.
He's not from my village.
The powerful and great Umbra.
Yeah, like
He
I'm
may
in the
be
back and I have a
driving
good AC.
in, but
Yeah,
he's
so
not.
you can text from the rear.
bad.
Exactly.
Keep my
You
squishy
adjust
self
the,
safe.
adjust the camera maybe to the right a bit.
Yeah, we don't really. Yeah, you might as well, but we don't really need it. But just more for the dungeon master to see the order.
He's so close.
All right.
I love it.
Uh,
We
so.
put a little distance between the front people and the back.
Alright, so as you head down the hallway, and you're going through this water, all of a sudden you feel your feet and your legs burning. It's all of a sudden this burning sensation on your
Holy
feet
water.
and your legs. You take 4 points of damage.
Dick.
And as you raise your leg up, you notice your boot is gone. Like, just completely gone. And your bare skin leg is showing.
You gotta have faster feet.
And there's this greenish like slime on your legs.
I'll run.
We're
That
close.
shit's acid.
We're close to the wave, guys.
Oh yeah, it's acid.
Yes, you both. Yeah, you definitely are familiar once she raises her leg up. And you guys all are familiar to the smell of acid because of both the dragonborns.
Torn almost died from that one time. I remember that.
That's that green shit.
Yeah, so there's green acids on both of your legs.
Okay.
She got slime.
Stop. I take off my boots and then I continue.
What? Put them back on, girl.
I take off my boots too.
Wow, their boots up. That's the only thing.
So your legs are on fire. So I'm gonna go with you first.
I'm gonna bolt forward
Okay.
around my friends.
All right.
Hell out of that area.
All right. So you run off, but you still feel like this acid is burning on your skin.
All right.
Pick you up and
If only there was a healer.
I get a sense that the entire water around us is of this nature, or that.
Yeah, none of the rest of you are feeling this at all.
You're going crazy. Adam.
Yeah, I mean, you see her lift her leg up and her boot's gone. So her boots are both gone.
Why were you going through here barefoot, Al? That's just silly.
And she's
You
going-
never know what's on the
If
floor.
you guys see the slime, and as she's going, the slime's still on her legs.
Somebody burn that shit off of there.
Yes, you definitely see the slime. Elle, you take, now it's burning through your skin. You take another 9 points of damage.
Okay.
You guys all see this now. Just her legs are just on fire. She's jumping up and down in this water, the soot water here.
Let's not go over there.
All
I'll
right.
pick you up
I am
and
going
run.
to.
Somebody got some fire.
All right.
Burn that shit. We can heal her later. Just burn that shit.
So here's a good
Should I?
question.
I could
Have
do
you
it.
ever heard of any creature that would do this?
Well, you guys actually ran across
Yeah.
it. Back in the shrine.
Trying to Tamoachan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tamoachan. Yeah,
It's that damn green slime.
Yeah.
Do I think I need to get it off some, using some?
Make an
Burn
intelligence. Make an intelligence check for me.
For God's sakes, how many times I gotta say it?
That's awesome. What did you roll?
Straight intelligence is 7.
A 7. Okay. So you're probably, well, maybe you think Dar might be right. Dar,
Morton's balls, woman, burn it!
Dar, give me also an intelligence check.
This should be good. Is this a knowledge history of some kind, or is it just plain up this check?
Just tell me what you roll.
Burn it!
I don't know if it's an two.
Alright. So everybody, you guys do remember, yeah, the fire does. You guys all do remember that the burning thing does
I pull out one of my.
work.
I pull
But
out one of my old.
you don't know
torches.
any other. You don't know any other remedies.
No,
You
just
do
burn
know-
this shit, and then let's get you healed up
I pull
afterwards.
out one of the torches I had because I needed to see in the dark, but now I don't need them, so I just take a torch, light it, and start burning it.
Alright, so Elle, are you gonna let him burn your legs? Okay.
Kit,
So
can
I'm
you
gonna
produce
just-
flame?
In a sense, just so you know, you're gonna take another 6 points of damage, and then it's burned off. You have to burn your legs. So I
that's
have
14
you.
plus, so mine's 6.
Don't worry about.
I can heal. I can heal.
Okay, yeah, I know that. So
Oh,
can
She's
Elle.
a healer.
Yeah, yeah, but I can.
Yeah, but she can do it without using a spell.
All right, so I have you what at
Save it for when you need it.
minus.
Stop worrying about casting
What was that?
spells when you don't need
What's the total? Did you keep track of that, Elle? I think it's
You might need to heal for yourself.
19, I think.
yeah, 19. Yeah.
Don't just go using everything right off the bat. Just save it
Or-
for when we really need it.
What, you can use 5 to cure disease?
Or 9 and
Exactly. So
Yeah,
disease
yeah.
you can cure.
So 19 points of damage total is what you're at right now.
okay. But it seems that the fire shrivels it up.
Yes, the shrivel. Once Ambra,
I can heal.
guys, calm down. Ambra puts torches it and burns it off your legs. You don't have boots anymore. And Ambra's offering to heal you as well.
I can manage this, but thank you. That's kind of me.
All right, so
Keep your healing around.
all right, so you're gonna wrap up.
Yeah, she's gonna bandage herself.
Take that blanket of kits and cut it up and make it into some
Okay,
boots.
so you're -5 after using the healing kit.
It's
All right.
it's gone already.
That's right.
I put my boots back on now.
You think?
The 2 dragonborn said,
Hey, since they're off already, you might as well just offer them up to Elle.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and like the
You know what, I
place
get
is
mine
top secret, you have to make
Okay.
Constitution save.
Yeah. All right. So Kit gives you her boots to put on.
Try to make them fit. Thanks.
Yeah.
They're a little big from her feet.
Hey, I'm not a big dragonborn.
No,
They're still dragon feet.
Yeah, you're not ready.
it's okay. You're not 9 pounds either.
All right. So as you continue down this hallway, this stretch of the hallway, then
Tap on
as
that
you guys
floor.
have been going northeast for probably about 100 feet, and then it turns off east. You go about another feet, and the hallway breaks off. So where you can either continue north down a hallway that stretches about 80 feet and comes to a door, or the hallway continues eastward for another 20 feet and then turns south.
And what's the light situation?
There is no light.
I love needed a torch.
Yeah, let's put it back out.
Yeah, it was just he just lit up the torch.
What did you
to
say?
burn
So how
off.
far did we go?
Huh?
How far did we go down? In this tunnel? To the right?
Goes it
Oh.
80 to a door or 20 and then turns down.
Yeah.
Nobody needs light here.
Yeah, put that thing out.
Yeah, nobody's human.
Where does it turn down to?
Just have it ready in case we need to burn.
The Dragonborn can't
It turns
see. They
south.
have goggles on. Both of them are wearing goggles.
Goggles. Where,
Yeah. Huh?
where does it turn down to? Which direction?
It's always turns south.
So to our right, to our left.
Yeah, to your right. If you look down, that hallway, same thing. It goes 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, about 80 feet, and also comes to a door. Solid.
Let's go get that north door real quick. We can always come back down here. Let's clear this thing out as we're going. so we don't have anything sneaking up behind us later. That'd be the smart thing to do.
Then I'm surprised.
Either one can sneak. Dar logic.
Yeah. We can't sneak, so let's just go clear it out.
Erebus, can you check the door?
That's just the map right here, Dar. Alright, I'll go to the first door and check it for traps.
Okay, so you're going to the north door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one. Dark points to it.
Alright. So no, there. Go ahead and make a roll for me, but.
You already told me the answer, but alright, 18.
Alright, 18. So there is no traps on the door, and it's not locked.
Okay.
Hey,
Alright,
Erebus.
so
Hey, Erebus. Put your ear to it. See if you can hear anything.
okay, I'll put my ear to it. So listen to it.
Okay. Go ahead and make a roll.
Alright, so another perception check. Alright, that is a great check. 27.
Okay. Yeah. You hear. You hear heavy breathing.
Does it sound like an outhouse?
Yeah. Oliver's using it.
Oliver's using it. Yeah. Yes, actually, probably, yeah. Heavy breathing like Oliver. Using the outhouse. Multiple Olivers.
Alright, so they turn. We douse the torch, right?
Yes.
Alright, so I just want to very quietly open the door and just try to peek and see who's in there.
Alright, so as you open this door, it's hard to push open, and it doesn't seem to be quiet at all. It swishes the water moves. You're not.
As soon as I feel like it's gonna be hard to open, I'm gonna just back up and go let Dar do it then.
Alright.
What about me? I'm
Hey!
Amber volunteered.
Let the tin can do it.
I'm
Listen,
strong.
give
I
me
have a
advice,
19
so I go up to
strength.
you and go ahead and tap you on the shoulder. You guys can do whatever you
Okay,
want.
what's your strength? Just asking. I have a 19.
It's not.
Don't worry about it. Just go open the door.
I'll go.
Yeah, it's just the door. You push the door open, and this is what you see.
I'm strong as a dwarf. I'm not strong as a dragon, okay? Just go open the door.
The room is 30 by 20 feet. Across from you, 20 feet, is another door. However, in the left-hand corner of this room, there are 5 rather large, fleshy, you almost look like humans, but they're quite not human, standing there.
No.
And each of them has a number carved in their chest. 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13 are carved in their chest. The one with number 5 says, "One of us does not belong with the others. If you can pick it out, it will serve you, and the others will allow you passage. If you pick the wrong one, we kill you all. You have 60 seconds. Go."
It's 9. It's
Let me
9.
know who does this again.
It's 9, guys.
Kill number 9.
Yep. 9.
So you say 9? All right. You have answered correctly.
Yeah!
So number 9 steps forward. "I am here to serve you."
Wow.
Okay.
And so yeah, you have this big, large, fleshy, like human thing that's with you guys.
What's behind the next door?
We do not know that.
You're a terrible servant already.
Wait. But just think about it. The servant can open the door for us.
Open the door.
Be
behind you.
chill. All right, so so he opens the door, and about 10 feet, and there's stairs going up about 20 feet of stairs going up. There's and actually there's no water up these stairs. There's still water on the first part, but up the stairs there's no water.
Perfect.
So you come out of the
All right,
water.
Come back here.
Your spirit.
Huh? Come back this way, servant.
Okay, so he comes.
Open the door.
I am 9.
All right, 9. Open the door. Open door down at the end of the hallway.
That's exactly what I was
What
thinking.
other all?
Come this way. We'll show you.
All right. So you guys lead 9.
Down to the other southern door.
We're taking 9 with us.
All right. You want him to open the door there?
Yep.
All
I
right.
want the two buttons back of my head.
So he opens the door, and this is what you you see in the room. And as he's this door is large iron bound oak door, swollen by dampness, difficult to open. However, you got big boy, and so he opens the door. As you guys look in, suspended from the ceiling are off these wires are 9 silver glass spheres, each about 2 feet in diameter. And doesn't look like there's any other exits out of this room.
Any numbers?
No.
2 feet in diameter.
Yes.
Hey, 9, what are those?
He doesn't know.
I do not know what those are.
It's just a dummy for the guy.
I know, I got it.
These are muscles, not brain. Is there any pattern to how they're suspended?
They are all. It's in a sense they're 3 deep, 3 across. The room's about 30 feet by 30 feet, and each one is centered within 10 feet. So they're all evenly spaced apart in the room, suspended up, and there's they go 30 feet deep, 30 feet wide.
So is it 3, 3,
What are
3,
they
3?
suspended from? A chain or?
A metal wire.
Is there still water on the floor here?
Yes.
I don't like this.
Do they look like they're full of anything? Are they empty? Are they glowing?
You can't see through them right now. They're just these silver globes.
I've seen a jigsaw way too many times for this.
Are the walls still wet and slimy?
Yes.
Has anybody stepped in?
No, you just push the door open.
Tell them to go in.
Walk 5 feet.
Okay, so he walks 5 feet, the door slams shut.
I open.
I listened on the other side. I listened at the door.
Alright, you hear nothing.
Okay.
The door's, you just can't even hear it
Try
through.
opening the door, Umbra.
Okay, I open the door.
Alright, the door opens. He's just standing there.
Let's go.
Alright.
Okay,
Don't you want to know what's in this room? Come on, we can't just leave. We got to figure it out. That'd be the smart thing to do. Uh-huh.
No exits from the room?
No, it doesn't appear to be any exits out of
Wait.
this room.
Why don't you go tap in the water in there, Erebus, see if there's any holes in the floor?
Wait, could I see if there's a way to open it from the other side of the door? Like the door from the other side? Is there a way to open it? The door from
You have to go inside the room, buddy.
should I go
You mean you're looking at it to see if there's a door handle?
on the other side basically so you're open it? Yeah.
Yeah, there's a handle. I mean, the handle that you're pushing, there's another handle in the sense to pull open.
9. Can you try to hold the door open while we walk through?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay. So
So who's going in the room?
Yes.
By himself? Anybody else?
Well, I hope the door just gets held open by those 2.
All right. The door slams shut on the thing as Umbra comes in the room.
Well, I'll open the door. I'll push the door open.
The door does not push open.
What?
Now you hear.
Ah!
Coming to the other side of the door.
Let's see.
as
Did
long
I
as
just get shoved out?
Yes, 9 just got shoved out. Just pushed back.
Oh, hi, 9.
All right.
Can you open this door, 9?
It's like, I can't push it open now.
Alright, what did they say?
Nothing said. Sorry. Oh, my bad.
I'm gonna put my ear to the door and back people up and tell them to shut up.
All right. It doesn't matter. You don't need to roll. You can't hear anything.
All right. You're up, Umbra. Good luck.
I try and open the door.
You can't open it. It's got a keyhole. You do see a keyhole.
Wow.
There's a keyhole?
Yep.
On my side too? Alright, I'll try to pick it.
You can't pick it.
I like it when you don't have me roll. It makes
Wait.
You try, but you fail.
Okay, I'm going
You just can't do it.
I'm gonna look more closely at the silver spear.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Gladys time.
So, like, what do I see?
There's 9.
What do you mean it's Gladys
9
time?
spheres, silvery spheres, all hanging.
Yeah, but I kind of inspect them a little.
Huh?
I kind of inspect them a little close.
They all look identical.
Nothing. There's nothing different except they're just silver.
Well, you turn that off.
I'm trying. Come on, I won't shut off. I didn't want to shut off.
What do you do?
I'm gonna try and inspect them closer to see if there's anything like special about them.
There's nothing that seems special about them.
What else is there in the room, Mike?
Nothing else is in the room.
I'm going to sift through the waters of my great axe to see if there's anything in the.
There's not.
So they seem just trapped.
Dude, clobber and smash time now. Just break them all.
Pinatas. Maybe there's.
So he's going to back up.
Okay.
Pull out his light crossbow and shoot the furthest one away.
Okay.
I shoot one of the silver things.
Your arrow just spins right off the side.
You mean my bolt?
Their bolt, sorry.
Okay. That's bad. I could.
Just kind of just spin as you shoot it. Just spins right off.
You're
the only one in there. I can't tell you what you should do.
Nope, you can't see through the keyhole. It seems to be like, in a sense, really, almost in a sense, blackness on your side.
Oh, this is bad.
We got any mages here that can detect if there's any magic on this door? I mean, I'm assuming, but.
I'm gonna cast message, Bill.
Okay.
And say, Umbra, can you hear me?
Yes.
So if the keyhole actually allows air through, then the message can reach him.
Oh, then no, it doesn't.
Or the door gap at the top or the bottom.
There is no gap.
It's just
so he can't hear you.
No, there is no gap on this door.
Are you gonna take it down, Gar?
Ha, I can try. I doubt it. Oh, it's magic. I think maybe you need to, what do they call that? Dispel the magic on it.
Spell it with your axe. Come on.
Really? Gladys isn't used to taking down doors.
Oh, then I'll go up and try and just smash. Quickly smash it then, like, back.
Alright, which one do you smash? Yeah, 1 through 9, or 1 through 9 of them.
Will this help? Let's see.
Alright, give me a number, buddy.
I smash the 5th one.
The 5th one.
Oh, this one.
Yep.
Alright.
The one in the middle?
So when you smash the 5th one, all these glass gems come falling down on you, along with a key.
Yay! Correct!
Wow.
First try!
So what do you do?
I
And they all go into the water.
I collect all the gems,
Okay.
put them in my pouch. Nobody knows about them.
There's the paladin.
There's a paladin for you. Yeah.
Paladin.
Hey, I'll give some of them.
Awful greedy.
And take the key and then go into the slot.
It doesn't work.
Wonky.
The key doesn't work.
Okay, I put the key away. I'm gonna give that to the rest of the group. But now let's try my luck again.
Alright.
This time I'm going to smash number 8.
All right. So when you smash this one, a key and a silver ring come dropping to the ground.
Okay, I'll pick up both of them.
Okay, so the telepathy in your head,
The ring?
you hear, "Stop before you put me on. I confer the following powers upon my wearer: invisibility, haste, immunity to charms, fly once per day, detect magic, and 1 wish. I also provide the benefits of protection and spell turning.
So Chrissy for life.
The only drawback is that once a year, I permanently eat a small part of your life. I must be warned before I can leave this room. Merely carrying me away is not possible. If you ever, I am removed from my wearer's finger, however, all my powers are lost. So you must decide right now who will wear me forever."
Wait, so can you tell me the abilities once more?
Yep. You ready to write this down?
Yeah, because we aren't there, so we're not writing it down. You have to.
Ready?
Yep.
Invisibility.
Wait, so invisible?
Sounds like a ring for Erebus.
Haste.
Okay.
Immunity to charms. Fly once per day. Detect magic. And 1 wish.
Wow.
And provide the
Wait,
benefits.
I'm
Okay.
1 wish. Okay.
And provide the benefits of protection and spell turning.
What happens if a ghost?
Wait, so and provide spell protection? Oh wait,
Benefits of protection and spell turning.
Wait, why would you need spell turning?
What's benefits of protection and spell turning?
I'll tell you that later, but if you end up putting it
Depends upon who puts it on.
That's who puts it on, okay? That's what it tells you. Okay?
Okay, but anything else, or
That's it.
I put on the ring.
Okay. All right. So you are my wearer, it says in your head.
Okay. So now I'm gonna try this key on the door.
All right, it unlocks.
I open the door
All right.
and I'm like, "Hello."
And we can't see him because he's invisible.
No, he's visible.
Oh.
So you're turning.
I thought maybe he was. I thought maybe because it said that you're invisible. I thought maybe that the ring was fooling him, and that now he's permanently invisible.
All right.
How'd you get out?
I broke 2 of the orbs. I found 2 keys. I hand you the guys the other key. Okay. And I also hand you guys the bag of gems, too. The bag of gems and 2 keys.
Such a brave paladin handing over loot.
Was there anything else?
No.
I don't lie because you're a paladin, and I know that paladins can't lie.
No.
So was there anything else that you found in this room?
No.
No?
Take your spells away now.
No.
Yeah, he lied. He lied.
That's not my
No more
emotion.
lawful good.
I'm just giving you a hard time. Don't look at the dungeon master.
Deception check, man.
You're gonna actually.
All right, go ahead.
Wait,
You're
so
gonna lie. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead and lie. Now, I guess that's made by
Oh, I.
what is the
12.
7.
Insight.
insight?
Fine. I also found this ring. This. Yeah, you both beat me.
Okay. Yeah, well, what's that ring do?
It gives me.
Oh, it's magical, is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
But
that.
I'm not allowed to take it off, otherwise the
No
powers.
one wants you to take it off.
What?
Keep it on.
What's okay? So what does it do to you?
It gives me the ability to turn invisible.
Oh, that's a good ability.
Haste. I cannot be charmed.
Well, the haste is really good. The charming's really good. Invisibility is a little more of a rogue thing. That's all right.
I
Go
can
ahead.
fly once a day.
Oh, well, that's always good. But aren't you a dragon? Oh, dragons can fly.
Well, this will actually.
And you got that from the second one you hit?
Yeah.
Okay, I go in there.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm going with Zaz.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go ahead too.
All right, this is where we're gonna stop.
They sent the meat shield in there. He came out rich, and they said, "Screw this, we want some too."
And somehow a sword comes out, and the bow.
I'll sit back and sing Billy Joel songs to myself.
This is a perfect place to stop for the evening.
I
love it.
That's hilarious.
It's the ring. The
Wow.
one ring that rules them all.
Don't tell us about the repercussions now.
That kills you
And
all.
also, it gives me one wish.
Yeah. Wow.
All right. So, for those of you who are watching tonight, thanks for watching through this. For those that are going to watch this later on YouTube, I hope you were entertained. And if you were, please hit that like button and the follow button, or subscribe button, I should say, on YouTube. Or hey, if you're watching us on Twitch, hit the follow button too. We will be back next Wednesday night, 7:30 Central Time. Sorry we're a little late. We had some technical difficulties as it was. But we'll be back next Wednesday night at 7:30 Central Time for our next episode. And sorry to say, I will not be running any games this weekend as Zazriel is out of town. And so, no games this weekend. I'm taking a break. But we will be back on Wednesday night. So with that,
Remember, it's cool to be a geek and pass it on.
thank you. Good night.
Good job, Alan.
All right. You finally got it right. All right.
Well, first time I wanted to get it.